Hey, hello everyone. Alpha here. I'm so excited to come on live again and try to um, uh, showcase my own interpretation about what we are going to talk about today. Um, Today, I'm going deep in the science. I'm going to share some things that might make you feel uncomfortable, but it's good for the soul. It's good for your good, and it's surely good for your self development. Now, before I start the conversation, I had a very wonderful conversation with my best friend, my childhood friend, and he was critiquing me as he always do, and for me, it was special. The reason why I'm talking about this is because sometimes we don't want people to criticize us. Okay, it can be negative or positive, but criticism sometimes it might get into you and you might feel so bad. But this time around, we had a lovely conversation, and he was talking about my show, this ABT Coaching Bloom series, and he had some few tips that I came up with, which for me was like eye opener. Okay, it told me, and I received those tips with an open heart and open mind, and that's why I told you like I'm smiling, like I'm so happy. Not that I wasn't happy with the other shows. I'm happy, but I'm so excited because in when you are on that part of your life wherein you can uh, you can appreciate what people will say about you. It can be negative or positive, it all depends, but you can appreciate them. Okay, the mere fact they can think about you, even if they're thinking about you in a bad way, but they can think about you. It says a lot. Okay, so when we finish that conversation, something struck me, and I was like, you know what? Let me talk about it. Let me share my experience that I had over the weekend. So now, the reason why I mentioned pain in this particular topic is because we don't know how to handle pains. We fight the pains. What are these pains? Depression, anxiety, jealousy, grumpy. There's numerous pains out there that we we go through in our lives. When you want to go through your self development, you're going through your growth, and you are aware of yourself, you're aware of yourself. There are pains that you go through. Those are the sacrifices that you have to pay for you to achieve what you want to achieve in this life. But why do we fight the pains? Why do we suck? Why do we remain stuck? Okay, why can't we just allow it to have its way? The pain will not last. It's there for a purpose. It's there for like for a time frame. Okay, so once you are aware of your qualities, your values, your self-worth, you understand that pain is part of a process. Okay, I've seen people, not only people, I've been in that situation wherein I've like I've doubted myself because it's part of us. I've had fears about what I want to do. Okay, I had this fear because I don't want people to see me as a bad person. Okay, and because I want to uphold the family name, which have been like put in a good stead by my father and my fathers and fathers. You know, And the thing about the whole pain issue is we tend to not focus on the things that matters. We focus on the things that we are not in control of and they do not matter to us. So what really am I saying? You know, let's say for example you're working on your body, you're going to the gym, but you want to get there fast. You want to you want a six pack, and you want to you want your round body, you want to look good, but you don't want to undergo the pains. And that's why I was talking about self-discipline, I was talking about positive mindset. Those are all the things that you have to go through. Well, for you to maintain that higher level of thinking, for you to look at yourself and say, okay, I've grown. The pain is part of the process. Okay. And when you talk about distraction, that's the other side. It's not far away from pain. Those are the things that you have to live with. When you talk about distraction, it make you think that okay, you know what? The world is full of distractions. The world wants a piece of your brain. Okay, but are you gonna give up? Are you gonna look at the whole situation you are in and say, okay, you know what? I'm done. Yes. And the reason why I'm stressing on this part about the pains and distraction is like, take for example, those of you who are struggling with your career path. Those of you who are are so overwhelmed, or you're so into the narrative of the society. Okay, and you'll be in those narrative, and you hold on to other people's opinions, hold on to other people's ideas, and you don't take your time to look inward and look within, and allow your potential to showcase that you can do something with your life. That's why I always advise people, because we struggle nowadays. We don't have people that can mentor the young ones that are coming up. It's difficult because the world is moving at a faster pace, and if you're not careful, you will crash and you will remain stuck. Okay, I'm not gonna look at myself and say, okay, I've arrived, I've done all the things that I need to do in this life. But it's a process, just like the Almighty God, the way He designs us. Okay, He made us believe that we are a work in progress. That's how it is, and it is the same thing for us humans. We are a work in progress until we get there, until we die. So, what am I really saying? With distraction and pains, there's no way you will develop yourself without working on those distraction and pains. There are so many numerous school of thoughts that will tell you that, okay, this is what you should do about pains, this is what you do about distraction. You have to exercise, you have to take a deep breath in and out. Those are all these things. There are numerous ideas out there. What I will say to you is this: if you know your self-worth, and if you know who you are, you will stop fighting with the distractions and the pains. You will accept them. You should even embrace them. When you embrace them, what will happen to you? Logically, you will move us outside your comfort zone. That's the beauty of it. Okay? I normally ask this question to my clients: are you willing, or are you ready to move out of your comfort zone? That's one, it's a big one. Because most of the time, we don't, we fight ourselves. We fight within, and we are so glued to the narrative of society that we can't do anything for our lives. You look at people now, everybody wants to work, okay, but nobody wants to step back and say, okay, let me take a step back, okay, and relax and look at my life, and is this my career path? Because when I started working, okay, I never knew I'll become a coach. I never knew I'll become a motivational speaker. Okay, I never knew I will become an entrepreneur. The thing is, you can become whatever you want to become in this life. But the pains, the distraction, moving out of your comfort zone, those are things that you should think about. Because you will, no matter what you do, you have to go through those paths. Okay? That's why I always advise my potential clients or people out there, like, you need a coach or a mentor. If you want to get to where you want on a faster pace, you need a coach. Because now I have so many things to celebrate in my life. So many things. Okay. Now this ABT Coaching Bloom series is an ongoing show that I've launched, and I will continue because I'm getting out there to people. I'm talking to people, and people are resonating with what I have to say. Okay, I'm liable to mistakes. Okay, but the thing is, I keep on learning. Okay, and I look at myself. I'm not a finished product yet. I'm still learning. But the good thing about it is, I appreciate criticism. It can come in different shape or forms. I appreciate them. Okay, and the reason for all this topic is for you to succeed. What's the point of you sketching your whole life, and you are unable to achieve your goals? What's the point? The thing is, when you want to achieve your goals, there are some sacrifices that you have to undergo. The pains, the sweats, the blood, the tears, the distractions. Those are things that you have to handle. Okay? How you handle them, it will depends on how successful you will be. Okay? And if you are stuck, because that's the thing that so many people fall for, and they don't even know what their purpose of life is. They don't even know their definite purpose. I was like you. Okay, I thought I knew everything. I thought I had everything. But guess what? When I sign up with a coach, okay, I will celebrate that coach because her name is Fabian Raphael. And one of the things that I love about Fabian is her simplicity. She's so simple. She made everything so simple, like thinking of a glass of water. Okay, and if you are fortunate to have a coach, trust me, you will get there. Okay, and this particular topic is just like a motivation to the young folks out there. I feel your pain. Trust me, you will get there. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to love yourself. When you talk about self-love, loving yourself first, then you will see your true worth. Then you'll be able to vision your the life that you want. Without loving yourself, it will be difficult. Because when you love yourself, you appreciate the pains. You look at the distraction, you tell yourself that, they are there for a reason. But I will make it in life. Okay? You're not late yet. You still have time. For every day you go to bed and wake up, it's a new day, there are new opportunities, you have to grab them. I'll leave you with this. The pains will always be there. The distractions will always be there. The comfort zone will always be there until you take actions. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful Monday evening. Goodbye.